You need to do the work that you're telling yourself that you're gonna do, because if you consistently tell yourself that you're gonna do something every day, and you're just missing the mark each time, your brain is gonna build up a habit of missing the mark each time. For example, me today. All right, I said I was gonna do a bunch of things, so I have this checklist, right, where I have all these things that I want to do in a day, and I gotta get them done before a certain period of time. But whenever I got home from the gym, I logged on my computer. I was gonna record a YouTube video, and I was gonna do this training for my sales class. But you know what I did? I hopped on the game for 5 hours, and it is currently 7 in the morning. So I don't know why the hell I did that. I kind of did like one final outing though, where I think I'm gonna quit the game. So I think that's a huge step in the right direction. We weren't on social media that much today. You just got to build the right habits, and I'm trying to build the right habits. I'm trying to do talking where it's like no filler words at all. But you know, it's a journey. It's a journey. You see all these influencers, you see all these gurus, and they're making it. They're making it look so easy, but you don't know what they did behind the scenes. You don't know what they did to get there. You know what I'm saying? And what that looks like is hard work. It looks like hard work, and it looks like a journey to get there. It looks like you got to do something that you don't want to do for a long period of time, because it's gonna be boring, and you gotta enjoy boring things. You're gonna want to be able to enjoy boring things. I talked for 8 minutes and 30 seconds, bro. Wow. That's kind of really all I had to say for this video. And it was only a minute long. So I definitely need to get better at making YouTube videos. But, you know, as long as we're in front of the camera and we're getting the work in. You know, this channel don't really got that many views on it. But this is going to be some documentation from whenever I do get it. Alright. So I've made $200 so far off online money. I'm doing TikTok Shop affiliate right now. Plus, once I get eventually into this freaking sales thing, I mean, I'm slacking on the class. I haven't even started to get into the actual company, and it's been like 8 months. I'm really slacking. Part of me is because it's like I don't want to fail, so I just don't do the class because I don't want to fail. If you're a failure, that'll cook you too. You got a lot to learn. In a way, I feel like I'm talking to myself in this point. But if you can relate to this at all, just know that it'll get better, you know? I know I'm going to look back on these past videos and I'm going to be like, damn, we really did it. We really did it. I'm going to be moving to California in 4 months. You know, I'm going to be moving to all my friends, leaving all my friends. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel weird because I grew up with these people and I really appreciate my friends. And they're really good friends to have. But I'm moving. And I know there will be more opportunity for me out there. But at the same time, I also kind of question, it's like, you know, the reason why we want to get successful, at least me personally, is like, I want to have this money so I could spend time with my friends, so I could spend time with my family, so I could give them a better life, you know, so I could enjoy the time with them, and it kind of advance and heighten the life that we kind of live right now, and that the amount of fun that we can have. You know, we can go on trips, journeys, adventures, but like, am I leaving my friends? You know, what's the point? That's what I'm kind of concerned about. But I know I'm gonna make new friends out there, and the thing is, I'm not just gonna leave my friends. I'm gonna keep in contact with them. But I feel like the true test of a friendship is being able to be friends through distance, and distance is what creates the gap. So that's what's rough. I'm gonna try to get my homeboy to move out there though. We're gonna be roommates. That is something that's gonna happen. I ain't even gonna get a job, like a normal job, just so we can start paying rent. And once this stuff takes off, then this can be my actual job. So that will be exciting. You know, it's big plans. But I'm 20 years old, and shoot, it's gonna be a journey for sure. So if you have any advice, anything you want to let me know on, don't be afraid to let me know. But for you, stay consistent, stay locked in, stay disciplined. That's what's most important. It's consistency. You need that consistency to actually get to where you want to go. You know, you need that consistency that's going to take you to the place where you want to go. Because consistency is what builds momentum. Consistency is what rolls the snowball. Consistency is key. I mean, it's so corny. It's so basic, but it's true. You do one task over a long period of time until you start to see results. It's like watering a seed. All right, you plant a seed. Obviously, the tree's not going to grow in a day. What do you got to do? Water the seed consistently every day. Every day you water it, water it, water it, water it, until it sprouts into that tree, until it sprouts into the result that you wanted to get from that tree. And then boom, what do you got? You got a full-grown tree. It may take a few years, few months, whatever, but the key is to stay just consistent. And you need to be grateful for what you have right now. You need to enjoy the life that you have right now, because who knows, you might not even be alive to get to those goals that you want to do. The most important thing is just keep God in your forefronts. All right, get a relationship with Him, build a relationship with Him. He's what fulfills. That's most important. All right, that's most important. You know, He died for us, crossed for our sins, buried, rose again on the third day. He's fulfilling. All right, He saves you. That is what's most important. All right, second part, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends. Enjoy the now. Enjoy the life that has been given to us on this day. You know, be grateful for it. Be grateful that you're alive. Be content, but still have that ambition to want to do more. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have gratitude. Gotta enjoy the life that we have right now. Because what happens when you get this life that you want? If you're not enjoying this life now, what makes it seem like you're gonna enjoy the next one? Obviously, you're gonna have materialistic things that are gonna be awesome. But what happens once that high is over? You know, you had the car for like 4 years, and you're like, well, it's kind of boring now. You know, that's where gratitude comes in place. That's where being present, spending time with your loved ones, and serving other people. All right, serving other people, caring for one another. That's what we're made for, bro. We're made to love one another. Make someone else's life better. Make someone smile. Make someone's day better. And in turn, you will feel better. Because you're stopped thinking about yourself for a moment. You're not thinking about yourself anymore. You're thinking about someone else. So, that's going to be it for this video. Like and subscribe. Hit that comment, notification bell, whatever you need to do. This is Vi. I'm outies. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. It just takes time. It takes time.